Hey YouTube, it's Michael from Asymmetrical Preparedness. Today's video is on the militant farmer concept for armed patriots. And what this is just think about, how do you see yourself? How do you classify yourself? Militia, Minuteman, or just like part of a MAG, mutual assistance group. As far as the combative side of things goes, how do you see yourselves? You know, do you think you're a high-speed operator? I don't know. I mean, or do you think you're just a guy? Are you just a hunter? You gun guy? You know, whatever, stuff like that. I just want you guys to think about how you see yourselves. Because I know that all the high-speed, you know, tactical gun training with all the Gucci gear on and stuff like that gets lots of views. Everybody thinks it's cool. Everybody thinks they want to be an operator and stuff like that. But I just want you guys to be realistic. I'm not trying to keep you down. I want to stay positive, you know, stuff like that. I'm not knocking anybody. I just want you guys to think about your actual real-world abilities, and encourage you to start with the basics. I'm going to be honest with yourself and your capabilities. Don't try to be something you're not. Okay. You know, I tons of military experience. I'm retired. I'm not an operator. Okay, I'm just a guy doing the things. I really like the militant farmer concept, where, you know, you see around me, this is some of my garden. And I'd much rather be the peaceful gardener playing with my kids and stuff like that. You know, the militant side, when SHTF happens, it'll probably come. Yeah, it'll show up at my door. Well, no, hopefully not my doorstep, but you know what I mean. I'll have to do those things. It's just, you know, I don't look forward to them. You know, they're not cool. I've done the things, and it's just, it's not cool. I don't look forward to that. You know, anybody that has, if they're sane, doesn't look forward to it. You know, it's not fun. Okay? I just want you guys to think about that. Yeah, military, you know, operators take years and years of high-speed, hardcore training to make. Not just overnight. They're not skills that a civilian can attain. Some of the skills maybe, but, hey kitty. My kitty came to say hi. Say hi, kitty. Say hi to the people. See my pretty kitty. See, that's what I would rather hold kitties, pet puppies, play with my kids and stuff like that, than have to switch that, you know, have to flip that switch back on and go militant. So, will it happen? Yeah. Do I have the ability? Sure. Will it happen? Yes, I think it will. But anyway, so yeah, Gucci gear doesn't make you an operator. Okay, you know, have good gear, yes, of course. Get good training. But one of the biggest things is fitness. Fitness is key. You don't see any of these high-speed, low-drag guys running around that are overweight. Okay, so, you know, think about that. And if you are, just work on it slowly, a little bit every day, like I talk about. Don't get yourself down. Don't be like, oh, well, I'm not, you know, super thin or super fit, so I'm just worthless. No, you're not. Hey, kitty, stop. She's scratching on the tripod stand. Sorry about that. So yeah, look at my pocket brain here, of course. Minutemen was basically the QRF of the time, the quick reaction force of the time. I'm not saying they were like the special forces guys, you know, but they were a cut above. They weren't just regular, the unorganized militia like you, me, everybody else with a gun. That, you know, when need comes, we go fight the fight. Okay, that's just unorganized militia. Then there's organized militia, and there's a lot of other stuff like that I'm not going to really get into. And most people aren't in the Minuteman category. Most people are in the unorganized militia category, and I prefer the militant farmer title or concept. Yeah, so I'd rather just be a farmer, taking care of my people, trying to provide calories and all the things, but having the ability to engage in a combative manner. Biggest thing is train on the basics. Master them until they're second nature. Because Murphy's Law will come into effect. When what can go wrong will go wrong. Okay? So the basics. And, you know, SOCOM guys are just masters of the basics. Are they good at other things? Of course they are. But that's what truly sets them aside, is the complete and utter total mastery of the basics. Because it all falls back to the basics. It all goes back to the basics. So train on them a lot. Yeah, SHTF won't be tactical operations 24/7. It won't. It will be about probably 95% other things and maybe 5% combative, militant type things. So just think about that and the reality of it. You know, we don't need everybody trying to be, tactical operators. Okay, you know, and one of the biggest, most important things is to be a tactical operator is you got to have the beard. I mean, that's vital. If you don't have the beard, sorry, you can't be a tactical operator. Um, but yeah, prepare for both, but be real about it. I know tactical's all fun and stuff like that, but the mundane stuff, the everyday stuff, is what will keep you alive. Um, you got to have security, of course. I'm big, you know, I'm a gun guy. I'm a tactics guy. All this kind of stuff. So I have to remind myself all the time that it's not about that anymore. Have those abilities, train others, improve those abilities, sure, but be real. Have the good gear, nothing wrong with that. Master the basics, practice on the basics. Then maybe, you know, like if you go to carbine or handgun classes, start with the basic, then go to the intermediate, then go to the advanced. Then you can get into stuff, you know, like tactical employment or squad and patrolling classes. You know, ambushing and reaction to contact and all those kind of drill type classes. There's schools out there that'll teach civilians that kind of stuff. I know Max Velocity has one in I think West Virginia and then here in Eastern Washington, where you know, he's former British Army and U.S. Army Special Forces. So good guy, good high quality training from what I could see. I've never been to his school. He also puts out some good books that I recommend getting. But yeah. Just be real. It's not going to be combat all the time. You know, like how much ammo? People ask, how much ammo should you have for SHTF? You know, all of it. Yeah, you should have a lot of ammo. But are you going to end up using all of it? Probably not, because if you had to, like a lot of people point out, you'd be dead. Which is true. It's not about. I don't advocate having lots of ammo so I personally can use it all. Okay, I plan on having to arm and equip others, and having ammo at fixed fighting positions for reloads and stuff like that. And I plan to have some cached here and there, bug out location, over there, over here, all the things. I plan on having some to barter. And what does it hurt to have a little extra? No, it doesn't. Because if an SHF is a long-term scenario, I'm sure there's not going to be an ammunition factory next to me. So, you know, people knock people that have lots of ammo, but I don't see why. I mean, are you going to need it? Probably not. But why not have it? So yeah, militant farmer. I love that term because that's what I feel a lot of the people that fought in the American Revolution were. They were just guys out farming, ranching, doing the things, the mundane work. And when their country needed them, they stood up, they took up arms to defend, to earn freedom, to defend against tyranny. And that's where I want to be. I want to be standing up against tyranny, which I feel we're already in. But that's a whole other topic. So yeah, just think about the things. Get the best training you can, yes. Concentrate on the basics. And so I'm trying not to just drone on. It's just, I want you guys to be real with yourselves. That's it. You know, I'm real with myself. I'm not a high-speed operator. No. Not even close. I'm older. I'm physically fit, yes, but I don't have the time and the energy or to train all the time, to attain the level of training that I would need to do to maintain that level of proficiency. So just do the best you can. You know, make sure your weapons are zeroed first and foremost, and then train with them. And like I put out a video, steel case versus brass. Make sure your rifle, your weapon system will shoot with any kind of ammunition, because in an SHTF scenario you don't know what ammunition you're going to have. And I'm not saying you're counting on battlefield pickups or you're counting on finding ammo. No, you're not counting on that. It may happen though, or it may be that your mag, all your other guys in your mag, you know, you have all this nice premium quality brass cased ammo, and other guys are bringing in steel cased, and your rifle won't work once your limited supply of brass cased ammo runs out. Or maybe it burns up, or maybe you have to ditch and you can't go back and get it. Whatever comes into the same, your rifle needs to run all kinds of ammo. It needs to be taken care of. You see my rifles, my weapon systems, they're all painted. They look ugly. Well, some people think they look cool. I think they look okay. But that's not the point. The point is they're tools. So use them as such. And use them. Use them, use them, use them. Train, train, train. So I love you guys. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, do the things. And I love you guys. Thank you very much for being here. I'm so excited about the growth of the channel. And I hope to be putting out more content, better content, and having fun with this. So have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.